Spread foot forward bend. So she's going to start with her heels against the wall, and her stance is going to be a little wider than her shoulders. So the pelvis at this point wants to stay locked on the wall, so you don't want it to rotate off the wall either direction or slide left or right. So the first position, definitely locked as tight as possible from the wall. She's going to keep her knees locked out in extension, so we don't want them to be bent at all. And she's going to bend forward, bringing her hands down to the ground. And then butt goes back against the wall. So really having that big hinge joint happening. So keeping those knees locked. And she's going to walk her hands out as far as she can. And then she's going to hold that position for a minute, or as your therapist prescribes. Then the second position, she's going to walk her hands over to the right as far as possible. Now the butt's going to want to come off, the opposite side's going to want to come off the wall. So she's going to force that to rotate back against the wall. And then she's really getting this, she's really opening up this lateral line on her left side and really getting a good flexion into the spine, lateral flexion. So we're really lengthening that quadratus lumborum and those longissimus and a lot of the erectors. She's going to hold that as prescribed. Then she's going to walk the opposite direction. And then she's going to readjust her pelvis to the wall. And then really opening up that side. So even those intercostal muscles are going to be opening up. Those ribs are just going to be able to stretch a little bit. Now, if you can't reach down to the ground in this position, the modification would be find something that you're comfortable with as far as height, and you're going to put that in front of you, and then reach. And again, same thing, you're going to keep that pelvis locked to the wall. And so you can adjust the height with whatever object you want, and then you're going to go to the right, and I can move this, there you go. And really opening up that line, hold as prescribed, and then opposite side. Good. And this is spread foot forward bend.